Hey guys, what's up? So today with me, I am reviewing the EcoFused waterproof Bluetooth speakers. So let's get started. Hey guys, so here we are with the EcoFused Bluetooth speakers. So as you can see, here it is. And as you see in the intro, there was two of them, but now I'm only showing one because both of them are exactly the same. And you actually get a 2-pack with this, which is awesome. And the speakers only cost like $24.95 or $30, something like that. And they're so cheap. But please note that they did provide me this to review, but that won't affect my decisions on this. But so first, let's get started. So here we are. Let's get started with the design of the speaker. So here's the speaker. As you can see, has the logo EcoFused. There's also a black one, has a white strip on the side. Only difference. So first, you have a glossy strip here. Nothing on the sides except the DC 5 volt, which is actually micro USB. So there's that. Let me open it. It's because it's water protection, so need to keep it sealed up. There we go. And now on the bottom here we have just the suction pad, which is actually removable. Let me try and remove this. There we go. It's actually removable, so if it goes bad, which they do sometimes, you can actually change it. So let me just put it back on. Okay, back on. And also, obviously, the speaker's down there. So, Now, on the front here, we have the buttons. We have the power button, volume down, volume up, and that holding them makes the volume down, holding it makes the volume go up, or it becomes a back button and forward button for music, and down here we have a calling button with a microphone right there. So as you can see, you can call with it in the shower, I guess. So it's totally possible. So as you know, this is a Bluetooth speaker, and the speaker makes weird sounds, kind of. So let me show you what I mean. So when I turn it on, so there's
Bluetooth connected.
There we go. It says that when the Bluetooth is connected. Now, when you're at the max volume, you'll hold this to go to... Yeah, it does that and kind of disturbs the music that's playing, which is kind of annoying. And then when you disconnect the Bluetooth, which you can do by holding this...
Bluetooth cancelled.
Cancelled. Not cancelled. Cancelled. Very odd. But anyway, you can just, that doesn't really matter. So, as you can see, it's very nice, clicky buttons. I like that sound, okay? And it's very nice, clicky, very good in the shower because you see what you're pressing. And as you can see, volume up, volume down, and blah, all that. That's easy stuff. And, now also, the thing is, this blue blinking, I don't know, it just blinks when it's not connected to Bluetooth. Makes that sound when you turn it off. Interesting, right? Now, let me talk to you about the battery life of the device, which I don't really like that much. It's only about 2 hours, 2.5 hours of battery life. That's what I've gotten out of it. And, I don't really like that. That's not very long. But luckily, they give you a second one, so you can just switch it out, keep one charged, and, it'll be perfect. So, yeah. So, do that. And, very useful. But it should be good to get you through 15 minutes a day for a whole week of showering, I guess. So, yeah, there's that. And also, let me tell you a weird thing about the device. When you're charging it, I'll show you a picture right now. You get that red logo or red LED. You won't know when it's done, in my experience. It actually just turns off after some time, so you just kind of have to know after 3 hours it should be done charging. So I don't know why that happens, but it does. So you have to deal with it. I don't know what the problem is with that, but it is what it is. And okay, and also I want to mention that the suction cup is actually really good. I have had another Bluetooth speaker, and it just won't suction. Like, it just won't go on, and it's really annoying. But this one is surprisingly really good. Like, it doesn't fall off once you put it on. It's really great. It's worth it. It's really good. It actually is a very good suction cup. So I don't think you'll need to change that for a while. Okay, guys, so now we are in the audio quality / general use, I guess, of the speaker. So here we are in this section. So first I want to test how loud this speaker is. So what I have here is an app for Android, not sure if it's on iPhone, and it tests how loud the speaker gets. So let me zoom out a bit. Okay. You can see my setup. Very simple setup. So I'm going to use this speaker here to put it like a stand. There we go. That's creative. Anyway. So right here you can see how loud it's getting. And here I'll show you. So you can see how loud I'm talking. And later I'll show you this text and it'll say what. I'll zoom in on it later, but right now you can see the 75 dB and stuff. So let's begin. So let's turn this on. Okay, now let it connect.
Bluetooth connected.
And now let's increase the volume all the way. Now it's at max volume. Now what we will do, I will go listen to some music. Okay, so we're going to just listen to the first song here. And let me go to the... Okay, so here you go. I paused it. Now, if we look at the text here, well, let me. So, busy traffic / phone ringtone. So it's pretty loud. It under different circumstances it may be louder because if you're in the bathroom you get more of an echo. So let me zoom in on the speaker again. There we go. Okay, there we go, we're good. So as you could hear, that was the audio. And also, we would like to test the audio quality. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Yeti closer to it. And you can listen to it for a bit. I'll play that same song from the beginning. So, here we go. Let me just adjust the mic. Okay, here we go. I guess that I forgot. Okay, so there is the audio test. And, I'm just talking right now, so, So, the thing is that I don't think the sound meter is very accurate because it is from the phone, and you can't really tell because if you look at my Yeti, you can see how I'm talking right now, and then compared to how loud it is, it's like crazy. It's like the bars are all the way up. They're like breaking the whole sound thing. I don't know what you call them. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. So I think it's louder than what this is getting, the sound meter, because me talking is getting around 70-ish, a little more than 70, and I don't think that's accurate. So anyway, that's just a test there. So now let's go to so as you can hear, the audio quality is very good. It's very clear, and actually the first two or three times I used it, it was kind of crackly. It wasn't very good, but then over time it got really good after using it many times. The crackling broke it, like the speakers broke in, so the crackling went away, and overall now it's really good. And what I'd also like to say is the waterproof is very waterproof. So let's go to the bathroom where I filmed the waterproof video. So let's go see the results of the waterproof test. Hey guys, so here we are in the bathroom testing out if this thing really is waterproof. So I'm here testing it right now, and as you can see, it's on. And first of all, before we test it, let's hear it without it in the water. So here it is.
Thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger.
Okay, so here it is. So now let me go. Let me go there and let's spray this thing and see what happens. Okay guys, so I actually don't have any audio for this part because it was just loud and annoying, so I'm just going to do a voiceover of it right now. So here it is. I'm just sprinkling it with water, and we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so as you can see now, it is completely drenched. So now let's test it again. And ready? Here it is.
Fire, dancing through the fire, cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion, cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear.
Okay, so there it is, and now I'm just going to knock some of the water out of it. Let's see if that makes any of a difference. I think it will, because sometimes water gets stuck in these things. So now let's get ready for the water submersion test. As you can see on the screen, according to the manual, you are clearly not supposed to do this, so don't do this. I am, how do I say, I'm just prepared to do it, so let's go. So we're now going to submerge it in water completely. So again, let's hear it right before we are starting this test. As you can hear, I'm filling up the water now. So now at the sink here, trying to fill this up. So now as you can hear, maybe you can hear, we are running the water. And again, let's hear the sound right before this test.
Like a butterfly, stinging like a bee, I earned my stripes. I went from zero to my own hero. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice.
Okay, now it is ready to go in the water. So I'm gonna go put it in before this water overflows. Okay guys, so do not do this as it says. So ready? Submerging time. We're gonna hold it in there for a second. Gotta make sure it works. Gotta make sure it's all good. I'm even playing it in the water. And I think I may be killing it soon.
Bluetooth cancelled.
Okay. So.
Bluetooth connected.
Okay.
Like a swinging vine, swinging my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Stick it out in me.
So as you guys can see, it survived perfectly. And not surprisingly, it is waterproof, even though I wasn't supposed to submerge it in the water, but it worked. So there it is. Now let's get back to the review. Okay guys, so you saw the video, you saw how long it lasted, and of course this little guy did really well. It did last actually, the Bluetooth did last even after submerging it, which as I showed is clearly, you don't do that. So, don't do that. So, here we go, and let me just give you an update. I submerged it a little more, I mean, just to have some fun, and it still lasted. But the thing is, I had to open it up, I had to unscrew it, and unscrew this, and, you know, I had to, well, basically, I had to dry it off, and at first it wasn't working, but now it's working fine, so I'll just show you. So as you can see, now it's working fine, it's blinking, it's doing everything. Yes, it's not connected to Bluetooth, yes, because I'm still connected on this one, so let me turn this off. Okay, there we go.
Bluetooth connected.
So there you go, as you can see, it's still alive and well. So I'm going to max it up. See, now, as you can see, there are a few problems, and sometimes while turning it off, it's not perfectly working, but that's okay, because I did something that clearly I wasn't supposed to do, but it still works. I mean, it still plays music.
Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I
So
got
as you see,
the
apparently
eye.
that button isn't working anymore. Great. And, yeah, now this is blinking for... Oh, there you go. It's not blinking anymore. That's very odd. Anyway, it just... It works about half the time. But it's not the speaker's fault. It's my fault because I kind of messed it up. Anyway, ignoring that. So now let's go back to the other speaker. Oh, yes, and I can't turn off. So now we're back to this speaker here, and obviously this speaker is the one I use for all the testing. I didn't use that. So now what you're going to hear is the audio call from the speaker, and I would just call in with the built-in mic right here, and here you can hear how it sounds and judge for yourself. Okay guys, so I know I was supposed to play the recording here, but I couldn't actually get the recording because the phone wouldn't record it. So I'm just here saying that the audio was very good on the other side for up to about a foot away, and it sounded very good. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so now you saw that, you judged how it was, so whatever you think of it, I mean, it's still just a built-in mic from a small, tiny speaker that's waterproof, so whatever you think. And now, as you see, I just wanted to show you how the speaker looks on the phone. It says EF Sound Black and EF Sound White, and sadly you can't connect both of them as I described before because that is a limitation that Bluetooth has currently, and hopefully it'll get better, but right now that's the limitation of Bluetooth. So hopefully soon we can connect two at once, but right now you have to use them individually, but it would be so cool if you could connect them. Yeah. And also, so overall, I would say for the price of the speaker is a great deal. It has great audio quality and is totally worth the price. I would like to note that the range on the device is pretty good, and I haven't had any issues with range so far, so it should be pretty good for normal use. Like, if you're in another room, it'll be okay. And yeah, you should be good in that respect. And if you are using it as a shower speaker, it's perfectly fine. And here, I pulled up the price, so let me show it to you as of the time of the video. It may go up or down based on seasons and stuff, so let me pull it up. Okay guys, so here it is, $29.99, as you can see, with Prime, and great reviews so far, 4.5 stars it seems like, and obviously I'll be leaving a review too because it's so good. Okay, so as you saw, $29.99 on Amazon. Great price for a speaker. Overall, pretty good. But anyway, now let me give you my overall comments about the speaker. So, the dual speaker set that they provide is very useful, very good, and totally worth 30 bucks because it's waterproof, Bluetooth, probably even submergible. Please don't try that, but as I tested, it can be submerged, and if you do it by mistake, probably won't kill the device. Maybe you just have to let it dry. You have to open it up and let it dry. So overall, great speaker, and build quality amazing, price amazing. The only downside to the speaker is the battery life is not great, as I mentioned earlier. Audio quality pretty average for the price of the speaker, maybe above average, I would say. And very well designed, and if maybe they could figure out a way to link these two, that'd be awesome. But overall, great speakers, and totally would recommend if someone's looking for a cheap pair of waterproof Bluetooth speakers to use. And, it's it's a great product, and I have nothing really bad. But so I would give this overall a 4.5 out of 5 stars because it's pretty good. The only con would really be the battery life, in my opinion. So that's it. It's a great product, and hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please subscribe, comment, like, and all that other stuff. And if you need to read the review, it's down there on the description, and I'll also leave a link to the product. Thanks guys for watching. Comment, subscribe, like, everything. See you later.